That's better. No one is multi-dotting, so we are good to go. Hello, everyone. Redlegs, what do you have? Redlegs, what do you have?
It's a shark.
A shark. Why do you have a shark?
Because it was in my bag. So I've got a baby shark. Baby shark.
No.
No. What's our status, Miss Nessa?
We are live.
Okay.
We are.
We are live.
So now what happens?
Matt says it's his pirate friends. Yeah, hi Matt.
Yay.
It's your pirate friends. I'm taking this hat off. I look really stupid.
Oh.
Less than 5 minutes in and Baby
better.
Shark came out. Yep, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's Redlegs.
It happens sometimes.
It's a big problem. We try to keep it out of everything, and it never works.
Nope.
It's Redleg's favorite song.
So clearly we have our names listed. I am Nessa. That is Cat. That is Redlegs. Oh, that is Redlegs, and that is Bones. And then that's Bogey. Yes, we are quarantined in our own bunks, unfortunately. We are not able to see anyone else.
No.
I'm able to see my husband, who is also a pirate, but he is not home.
I'm totally not seeing the captain at all.
Nobody said you were. You were thinking it.
Alright, that's where all the rum went. Kat, don't you have like 20 bottles of rum at your house?
Well, I've got 4 that are worth profiling here. So I am sipping my chai right now, but perhaps a little further into the broadcast we'll bring out some of the big guns here.
Oh, look, our teacups kind of match.
Because I'm getting cold anyhow.
This is part of the 3 R's of Romance and a Female Pirate. It's R number 2, rum.
All right, well I will tell you, I have my own bottle of.
The other ones are. The other 2 R's, so the 3 R's of Romance and a Female Pirate are roses, rum, and revenge.
Oh. Well, I like that.
Did you
Always
say
very thoughtful when a man
lettuce?
is willing to kill for you. No, it says that he's committed if he's willing to commit murder.
Oh, see, I thought you said roughage, so I was gonna go get you some lettuce.
Oh my.
No,
Like-
that's for
like a
Miss
rabbit.
Latisse knows. We don't eat roughage.
Boy, now.
We eat goldfish. Some of them just escape the bowl.
My bird is mad that I am drinking, and he does not have treats.
Aw.
Well, I mean, if you were wearing me, I'd be mad too if I wasn't getting fed. It's an awfully personal date to be on.
But yeah, so this is our first stream. We're excited to be here. We kind of gung-hoed this decision last night. So thank you, Matt, for all the help of getting us some followers to get in here. We hope to get more.
From Matt Gaddy.
Yes.
Yes.
Matt Gaddy. Go check him out if you are not from his channel, which I feel like almost everyone is.
Extraordinaire.
And we are currently having tea time. We'll do this semi-often, going back and forth with different members of the crew, talking about tea, drinking rum, and doing other fun things. Sorry, he wanted to go back. We will also be doing video game streams of different pirate-themed video games or pirate-themed sections of video games. We have also, we are going to be starting a D&D campaign that we'll be running on here as well, because we are obviously missing pirating since we are all quarantined. So we decided we are going to do some virtual pirating, and do that through a D&D campaign, which will also be here. And we are also opening that up to have chat help us in our D&D games to change our lives.
You can be a part of it.
I don't know if that's an incentive or a decentive? Is decentive a word? What?
It's a word.
Porpoise off the starboard bow there.
That was no accident.
No, where'd you get that?
It was done on purpose.
Porpoise.
I made that.
I'm feeling slightly less fancy than the rest of you. I couldn't find me teacup.
Well, that's all right. That's what you got to have your mug around for.
Mine has
It's got rum in
butterflies.
it, so I feel a little less bad. Since it has rum, I feel like it's slightly more appropriate that it doesn't have to be fancy. But I can still look.
You haven't even bothered with the tea at all, then.
Wait, why are you putting your pinky up?
What you do, right?
But that's what the nobles do. It pinky out.
Yes, but I don't.
Bones, when have we ever been proper?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought since we were having a high tea and a low rum,
And a low rum.
should attempt to be slightly proper.
Well, I do have this be the lowest of my rum, and it ain't too shabby. But I haven't
That's
cracked
really
it.
not a low rum. I have a much lower rum downstairs.
We've got plenty of low rums as well. I didn't bring any of those out. I do like, while we're on the subject of low rums, I like the Coco Loco, which is shaped like a cannonball and tastes like coconut and deliciousness. Aye, Pinkie Pie.
No, that sounds so gross.
Where
It's
do you
delicious.
get that?
In lieu of that, I have a much fancier
Where
one
do
here.
I
Called,
get that? And is it chocolatey?
it can be.
I mean, you have to add chocolate to it, I think.
This one here, in lieu of the Coco Loco, I've taken a step up, and we're gonna give a shout out to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair here with Captain Rude's coconut rum.
I am not a
that
coconut
is
fan,
good.
and that one's actually very good.
And this one's the non-cream variety.
Mhm.
It's just the straight coconut rum, and it's delicious.
Yes,
Quite
so if you
good.
are in the Pennsylvania area,
I see the posse.
they are in Lebanon.
Mount Hope, yeah.
Mount Hope in Lebanon.
Yes.
They do have their liquor distributors open, I'm pretty sure, so you're able to actually get some of it. Jeff, your turn.
You guys, are any good?
wanted a rest in peace to Petty Island rum. It was made from the Cooper River Distillery in Camden, which when it was open was wonderful. We would go there on Fridays and Saturdays, and that's when they would be open to the public, and they would make all kinds of wonderful drinks. Unfortunately, they had to close the door, and this is like all I have left. You can see it's like this.
That's so
But-
sad.
I know.
About his, he might give you a bit. He's got some, I think, but he might give it to you, as I don't think he likes it. Ooh.
Well, because he
Dissent in
asked for it, and
opinion.
I got it for him.
Oh, dissent in opinion then.
Well, I happen to like it. I happen to like it quite a bit, but unfortunately, they had to close the doors, so there's no more. So, but I'm also a strong believer in if you have something, you use it. You don't let it. You don't sit around and you're like, oh, I'm gonna save that for. It's like you got it, you use it. Even if there's, once it's gone, then I will go get like plantation. I love plantation rum. That's a really good rum.
Mm.
I feel you on that. This be all I've got left of me Kraken. I've been making good use of it during our enforced shore leave.
Right.
So I've only got about a wee bit left. So I'm not going to be dipping into that today because I just don't want to run out. As I've got other rums, but the Kraken is a mighty fine one. It's a well-known mighty fine one.
Yeah, Matt, exactly.
No.
Always want
Right.
to use things.
Have a memory of what has been.
Yes. Looks like Kat figured out how to view the stream, but silently.
Those are later on today. I will be headed out towards one of those dens of spirits.
Oh, I get mine delivered.
Oh, well, see,
Me
there's
too.
one that's very close to
I'm
ours.
fancy.
And I will be getting scotch there.
Ooh, my
Delicious-
daddy has invited us all over to have whiskey with him.
Ooh, wait, where is he? Is he close?
How far
go,
away is
babe.
that?
Pile into the Folly and let's go.
All right, this is my reaction to that. Straight up there.
I was like, what?
Did you see,
I
see
missed
the
it.
thumbs up? You see the thumbs up?
Oh,
on my-
you cannot.
No,
you
you
cannot see it.
can't. You had to
Can't.
be, sorry.
That's on the other.
So you can
platform
do
right
it for
there.
real.
all right, in that case,
As long as I don't get us landlocked again or somehow on a lake that doesn't reach the ocean and,
yeah. How did you do that
See,
anyway?
it is not me fault.
I don't
It's
know.
not my fault that we get lost. It is her fault because I listened to her direction.
I am a wonderful
just
navigator.
drive
I remember
shit.
laying out the chart.
The
I mean,
green
it's your
stuff.
specialty to
later
get us lost,
looking.
however.
No.
The green stuff's the water, right?
Yeah, oh, aye.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Shall I move on? I've only got one bottle left to share, and then I'm actually going to drink it as my tea's gone.
Aye.
I have saved the best for last. So
Ooh.
most of you know what I've got here in my hand as it be coming up on screen. Now, this is the Brinley Gold Shipwreck.
Yes.
Because now I have tried literally all the other shipwreck rums at this point. They have a coffee flavor and a lime flavor and a mango flavor. And I'll tell you, ain't nothing matching up to this vanilla rum. It is highly endorsed by most of, if not all of, the drinking members of the Pirates of Fortune's Folly and the pirates at large. Hi, mates. And it's really delicious.
Aye, but it is unfortunately
I
only
highly
found.
recommend
Oh,
it.
it's really delicious.
It's only really found in New Jersey and New York, unfortunately. So you got to come.
be
You
found.
got to come visit
I'm landlocked
us.
in New Jersey then.
Yes, it is always nice to be landlocked in Jersey.
Oh, dear God, that is tasty rum. Well, I'm gonna
Thanks,
put it in a
Matt.
Oh,
I-
someone likes the tea. I was going to ask about tea.
I had a lot of fun helping everyone come up with tea blends for everyone. So if you did not see, under us in our About section, we have a link to custom tea blends about different members of the Pirates of Fortune's Folly, and everything you get will help support our tea time, because then we can buy more tea for our tea time.
Right, tea.
Yes, tea.
IST.
Also, if you see any donations will go to Rum. The captain says it's all for him, but he's not here right now, which means we don't have to tell him.
Oh, and you
He's
know,
not in charge at the moment.
As we like
I'm
to
here.
say, as we like to say, what he doesn't know won't hurt us.
Yes,
Right.
it will hurt him,
Exactly.
and that's fine.
Watch them.
That's his problem.
That is fully acceptable.
I was a rather hefty pour I just made on that rum in the middle of the day. I definitely do not have other work, other chores, other things to be doing right now.
We don't have
No.
Not at all.
we don't have big people
Never.
jobs. Why do you think we're here at 1 o'clock?
I am the first mate of the Fortune's Folly, and that be the only job that I have right now. So
See, Bones and I are great. I just have to navigate, so we can't go anywhere right now. And Bones just has to steer, and we
I
can't
just have
go
to drive
anywhere
the
right
ship,
now.
And it's
So we just get to
From
drink.
Chris is right. It is past
He's the
noon.
sailmaster.
That is true. It's past noon,
I'm
so
the
it's fine.
sailmaster, the only one who actually knows which one is the point end of the boat.
Aye, that's a good point. That's a good
You've
point.
told me like 20 times, and I still don't remember. Aye.
How'd
Yeah,
you get
I
to
was
the boat?
No, which end is the pointy end?
Where did we leave the boat?
Oh,
We know where we left
that's
it.
fine.
Oh
Yeah.
no, where did we leave the boat?
I thought you knew.
Not it.
We've careened it and wandered away from it to get back to our own enforced shore leave. So you know.
I was gonna say, is it in the Delaware? That's probably where I left it. That's close.
It's somewhere in the
That's
Delaware.
close to my house.
Now remember we said to not scuttle the boat when we leave.
Don't scuttle it. You careen it. You don't scuttle it. We need the Folly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're real stuck.
Yeah, I have to have a ship to navigate, otherwise I don't know what I'm doing.
Our mate Chris has got some fine ideas here. He says you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Hi.
Well,
Really,
Yeah.
really good.
as
That's a lot
one of
of
my
rum, I guess.
favorite philosophers and poets and just all around wise individuals once stated,
Oh,
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
thanks, Matt.
Matt, thank you for ordering our tea. Now you get to see our faces all the time on those tea tins.
I can't wait to try it myself.
And
I know.
our
You'll try it before I do.
Yeah, we haven't
I
actually
think
ordered
we
ours
have-
yet.
You just have the best faces.
I'm the lame one, and I'm legitimately only drinking tea.
Well, I had my tea, and now I'm caffeinated from the chai, and I need something to bring me back down.
I know, I need to change your label to rum.
Brinley's Shipwreck vanilla, thank you. Yes.
That actually probably would have been pretty good with the chai.
I'm really, really, really
Kat, you're
jealous
the
of
best.
your vanilla rum right now, Kat.
I know. I only do have
Yay.
about half a bottle left, so.
I feel like we need to
I'm
make.
really mad I didn't bring up me vanilla vodka. I thought we were
Is that
rum, so I left the
that's
vanilla
not
vodka
Calico Jack, eh?
downstairs.
This is Joey the pirate. He's in all the shows.
Joey. Oh,
Joey.
you're
I was
right.
gonna say, yeah, I've seen him a lot.
Cool.
Yeah. He's Joey.
Hello, Joey.
Hi, I'm Joey the pirate. Many people want to know what's wrong with my hand, and I'll tell you exactly. There's nothing wrong with my hand. See, it's just fine. Just see right there, just fine.
It's the other one.
Oh, this one.
All right.
Well, you see, it all started on a dark and stormy night.
Oh no.
No. Dark and stormy nights are never
It's
good
a
starts
dark
to
and stormy.
stories.
Oh, I'm back for that.
Yes.
I'm here
You see-
for that.
What do you see me ship? It was being tossed around like a plaything in a bathtub. When it broke in twain and me and my crew were tossed into the black bosom of Poseidon himself, why, I can still hear the screams of my men. Go ahead. Skip. Yeah, they always were a bunch of pansies.
Oh, it doesn't help when
you
all
were-
of us are females.
Yes. Anyway, I swam for shore and out of the deep comes a shark. Why, it's a shark as big as a whale. I mean, what would you call a shark as big as a whale?
A whale shark?
A whale shark.
We just called him Tony.
Oh, I.
But anyway-
I'm Tony the shark.
Yes. Anyway,
I
he
thought
come in and
Tony
bit my
was a
hand clean
tiger.
off. And that's
Tony
how
is
I
a
got
tiger.
this. Dun, dun, dun.
Tony's
pretty-
Stark Shark. Yeah, there we go.
Yes, Tony Shark.
Tony's shark.
Yeah, he had a rather lovely singing voice. I think he was a soprano. Anyway,
Right.
Oh, but was he a brigand?
Aye.
A side pimp here. I am pimping the brigands. Fabulous pirate band. I am a brigands fan. Ha ha ha. Yes. So here we are.
Oh, now I get it. That was what you call a
Yes.
pun. Yes. Anyway,
Oh,
I got this really cheap at a secondhand store
Oh, of course you did.
in Palm Beach.
Hmm.
Of course she did, because
We didn't do that thing where we this time warn everybody about the
bad
puns. Yeah.
Aye, see,
Oh no.
We've got no
Maybe
firearms.
someone
We've got no
should do
sword
that.
fights. We've got nothing else to warn people about. But we surely
No.
do have some of the worst puns you could come up with. I challenge you in the chat to come up with worse puns than red legs.
aye, I don't know.
Well, don't unleash them on the poor people, Cat. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to unleash them
Anybody-
like that.
I will tell you that if anybody comes up with worse puns than my, I will be stealing them.
You'll be stealing them.
Pirate.
Pirate!
I'll be stealing them and using them later on because that's what I do. That's what I do. I be a pirate like that.
Oi, Chris, what you drinking?
I put up
Kind of rum.
Type
oh,
fast.
I put up a warning this time, so now they will
Okay.
know our puns are
Oh, that's good.
terrible.
Terrible, terrible puns.
Oh, you're having rum. There you go. That's good.
Actually, I thought they were pretty good.
I feel really lame right now.
Well, see, if you go and fetch a bottle of rum, then you can switch yours over.
But I can't.
And then when you pick up your tea, you can switch it back.
I'm a bad
and then when
enough. I'm a bad enough navigator when I'm sober.
All right, don't then.
Can
I've
you call
changed my
on
mind.
Birch and ask Birch to bring you the
You know
rum?
what? I don't think we would notice the difference.
Well, I think the constables of New Jersey will.
No, I won't tell them.
Well, as long as you don't take your land ship out, you'll be fine.
I mean, I have to.
Right.
That's literally what I'm doing right after
Okay.
the stream. Is I have to take the land ship.
Never mind.
Chris be enjoying a kraken. What is it? What kind of kraken? There's many krakens, Chris. You got to be more specific.
Do it look like
There's
Having a
mine?
multiple-
Kraken.
I am not
Have
skilled
you got more
on
left
rum.
than I do?
Well, as you can see, she's
That's
having a
all I'm
cracking good
skilled
time.
at. Right. Don't be asking me about whiskey or
Aye,
scotch
no,
or any of
see,
that nonsense or
whiskey-
vodka, but I can tell you about good rum.
I can tell you about whiskey. That's how I know.
That can be your job, Ms. Blackwell.
But Nesta can tell us about whiskey and tea, and I can tell us about vodka. And Kat's got the rum covered, and Redlegs has the puns. I mean, I think we're good.
As well.
I feel bad, Channing. You, Bones, you keep freezing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe she's just got the twitch. Now that we're on the Twitch, she's got the twitch.
So I'm the
it-
only
it
one
would
that can
be,
hear the music that's going on out of us. So I'm just gonna casually rock out over here while no one else can hear the
You are
music.
legitimately the only one what can hear it. What you got playing here right now, Nessa?
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
I got.
We're not supposed to talk about it because it ain't our music, but I want to hear it.
I got Drown This Broken Heart by Serena.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me add to this conversation here by moving my camera slightly to the side. And by slightly, I mean without knocking my teacup of rum onto the ground.
Alright, for those
Here we go.
That's
don't-
alcohol abuse.
Isn't that what Marley's for?
There's my dear. Wait, I'm showing you the window, ain't I? I can't
No,
see.
you're
if I'm
good.
shooting it.
A little more.
2 foot.
There you go.
There we are. So the lovely and talented. Hold on, come on. There we go. The lovely and talented ladies of Serena are on my wall because I'm such a rabid fangirl. Also, that's Grace Potter poster above because
Alright, Serena
Lady
are
Grace
great.
Potter.
They
much like
have.
Chris O'Malley is one of my heroes. So
They got some crazy talent. They are all a cappella with drums. And their hands. They do some crazy clap patterns that I have tried for about 3 years to figure out. Haven't done it yet.
it's hard. Even my own personal singing group, Barty Party. That's me doing a personal plug for Barty Party. We had asked permission. We do one of their songs. We perform "Prayer to the Sea," and goodness, for a ballad that's just 3 voices and really no percussion, it's very challenging. And I am so massively impressed by those 3 ladies. So
I'm just gonna say, I once had the clap, but I took some medicine and it cleared right up.
For the record,
well,
we are
then-
not
then
correlating
good. Then you don't
Sirena,
have to worry
Barty
about
Party, or the clap together.
or the clap. Yes, that's great. Pretend
Alright.
you never heard those things in rapid succession.
I have to go fetch a bogey. Hold on.
And a bird.
Meanwhile, while on the subject of Barty Party, which I feel like I say that way all the time, Barty
Yes.
Party, the ladies of Barty Party will be joining the crew of the Pirates of Fortune's Folly, Pineland Puppets, which is this may air, Red Legs. Which if I point at you, it's this way. Red Legs is over here.
For me,
And
we're
it'll
down
be
here.
Pineland Puppets. We've got our mermaids, Ember and the Bedlam Bones, and we're all going to be performing in an hours-long pirate festival this Saturday, May 30th, from noon to 6 o'clock. We don't have a schedule yet. As soon as we do, we'll post the schedule so you'll kind of know when people are performing. You can pop in and pop out. But there's going to be so many marvelous acts from as far away as the UK. It's an international online pirate festival to
Right.
kind of help fill your Saturday afternoon, even though we're all on enforced shore leave.
Yes.
So
Right.
we're very excited about that.
Just to make you happy.
I worked
And we hope
very
you'll join
hard.
us.
Talented.
I worked very hard on the video. Please come watch it. That was approximately 7 hours of my life just on editing.
Many
I get to debut my new talent.
yeah,
She
many
does.
talented
True.
individuals and me, many talented people and me.
And you. Bones, tell us a wee bit about what you're doing.
Oh, okay. So my new talent that we discovered I have is, well, I cannot give love advice to myself. I am
No.
horrible. I am an expert at giving love advice to the lovelorn.
I completely trust you.
I mean, with a face like this, how can you not?
As a matter of
Chris, I know it wasn't that bad, but luckily everyone lined their videos up for me very nicely, so it wasn't terrible.
I am glad to hear that. I'll tell you that the captain spent at least that amount of time on the rest of it. I think you'll all be very pleased with the results. It's a fine,
Yes.
fancy video we've made.
And for Bones, after she premieres her new talent, she will also be with us again on Twitch, and we will be doing love question and answers as long as they're
Send me
semi-appropriate.
your love questions. Allow my wisdom to permeate your skulls while I'm drunk on rum.
Alright, so it'd be a great time.
Is best drunk.
Can I ask one now? I've
Yes,
got one.
Rednecks, go ahead.
You don't want to save it? You're gonna blow your wad now.
I want to, just to make sure that everybody, gets an idea of what's going to happen.
All right. That sounds fine.
Right, because see, every time I try to approach a new woman, I try to introduce myself, I get all choked up, and I get all teary-eyed. What do you think that is?
Stop asking out women by the onion cart.
Oh yeah, that would explain it.
That would do it. That would do it. Alright, so we'll be here with good bones love advice, taken from either messages to us or from our live chat. If it's from our live chat, you get to see her live drunk reactions, so that's always a good time.
Are you actually going to be doing this? Are you actually going to be doing this weekend on Saturday after the festival?
I don't think we'll do it Saturday. I'm planning on.
I was just trying to figure out when, because if it's right after the thing, I'll make sure to talk about it in the festival thing.
Yes, we are working on a schedule setup. Hopefully by next week we'll have a weekly schedule of what we're going to be doing.
Great.
We'll probably be on here a few times a week, I feel. At least one of us, whether it be video games, tea time, Dungeons and Dragons, or Bones. Just Bones.
Sorry, just Bones. Just
Bones.
Me and my rum. I'm about 3.5 cups in, so that's a cup and a half of rum. And I've had nothing but goldfish today.
I hope you have lunch planned for after this.
I was gonna say, you need to eat. I haven't eaten
There's
yet
turkey downstairs.
I did have a nice full glass of chai tea. Tai Chi chai tea.
Whoa. Tai Chi,
And,
Tai Chi? Whoa, I don't like
That
that.
is a mouthful.
So I had it all the way full, and then I poured it about half full again of the Shipwreck Brinley's Gold rum. That is an unpaid commercial, just because I love them so darn much. But I'm gonna just.
But if anybody if there's a rum company that would like to sponsor us, we would absolutely be.
I will take payment in bottles of Brinley's.
Matt, is it Sea of Thieves?
Oh, Chris, you're too kind.
Sea of Thieves is where I stole part of our background from. It's one of the taverns in Sea of Thieves.
We borrowed.
I'm quite partial to Edward Kenway and the Assassin's Creed Black Flag myself.
I did play Assassin's Creed. I am not good at it. I am a much better PC gamer. So when I stream, it'll probably be like the Proudmoore Amalty section of World of Warcraft, which is all pirate themed.
I don't know that I am able to stream. Also, I am not that good a gamer myself, but I'm currently deep within Assassin's Creed Rogue in that I've played about 2 hours into it, and I haven't touched it in about 1.5 years. So I might have to start it over.
I think that's how it's
once I do, I might just go right back and hit up Black Flag again on my nice big TV.
Oh, that would be good.
No, this projectionable thing.
Guys, I was thinking we introduced ourselves, but we did not introduce what we do on the ship.
I mean, we kind of did.
We made reference, but let's actually introduce ourselves, as Nessa kind of gave us a pointed out one, but let's do that.
So I'm Nessa, I'm the navigator, I get us lost.
You pointed down at me.
So I.
Hi, good afternoon to you all. I am Caitlin, otherwise known as Kat McKenna. I be the first mate of the Fortune's Folly, and ship's musician.
Aye, don't forget that one. That one's important, especially with what we have going this weekend.
Aye, indeed.
Aye.
Here.
Well, I am Red Legs. I am the sailmaster, mainly because I'm the only one on the ship that actually knows anything about sailing. Because
that's legitimately true.
Very true.
Yeah. I don't normally it got me in manacles because I'm not actually, I'm kept here against my will. Not really, but they make me. They make me stay so that I have actually somebody who knows a little bit, at least a wee bit about boats. but you know, so I've got to deal with you know, with this right here kind of a thing when we get lost. So I was like, no, the buoys are there for us to go in between, not around.
Oh, no,
It's not a slalom course.
Over them. We go
not
over
a slalom course. They keep us between, you know, getting shipwrecked. But you know, they love that. The stupid Olympics. I blame that. And
here, pass it that way.
I try as hard as I can never to wear pants.
Pass it that way.
Aye, that's true. That is also legitimately true.
Aye, he does never wear pants. We have asked him specifically to never, ever stand up on stream.
Well, here we go.
No.
Pants are highly overrated.
Wait, do we explain why? If you haven't noticed, the gentleman with the Scottish accent, perhaps there's a reason he don't wear pants.
No, that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
As he's wearing a skirt.
Aye.
It's not a skirt. It's a kilt. And do you know why we call it a kilt?
Why is that, Red Legs?
Because I killed the last person who called it a skirt.
Oh, see how I just like whoop.
Like I
set that right up for you.
Challenge really come up with worse puns.
Let's actually pass it over.
Bones! We need to
pass it to
Bones.
All right.
Well, I don't know where to me, she's over here.
Call me Bones. I am. I go by Bones. I am the helmswoman of the Fortune's Folly. I try to find the hidden treasures following Nessa's very bad directions.
Aye, they are great directions. You just clearly don't understand when I say left, I mean right.
Because everyone says left, they mean right. Because that's how
Right, first, okay, I keep trying to tell you folks, the problem is it's port and starboard. Port and starboard. Port is left, starboard is right. Port and starboard. We don't go by left and right on a ship. That's why we keep getting lost.
Thank you.
Hello, thank you for joining our crew. We love having new crew members.
And my favorite part about that is when you joined, you picked the gif of Red Legs.
No, I set that as the main. I sent that as the main follow one.
That's the new main.
I can't wait. That is my new favorite thing in the entire world. Is that pops up every time someone joins our crew.
The donation one is also great. Just saying.
Ooh.
Yes, so you know the first person to donate is going to be able to see what that is and show us all.
They don't know what it is, only me.
Here's the problem. On my screen, all I have are the lovely faces of Cat and Bones. I don't even have the lovely face of Nessa, but I can hear everybody.
I think next time I have better plans.
Her.
Oh, hello, Wombat Fuzz. Well, Maymay couldn't be here today, but Maymay will be here. Thank you so much for the follow.
Future.
The
stowaway kind of made a mess.
Yes. The new stowaway.
She had to go take a shower.
Got a little seasick.
That's what newborns are good for, making a mess.
Not my fault. She got seasick.
No, not this time.
Maymay has
It's exclusively Piper's problem there.
Wait,
Piper
that is my new favorite
baby.
That is my new favorite thing.
Maymay has baby.
Maymay has baby.
Is that what we're calling it, baby?
We're gonna tell her that from now on. We're just gonna be like, Maymay has baby.
Maymay baby.
Maymay has baby. Maymay has baby.
That's great.
Baby, Maymay.
Well, welcome to the crew. We're excited.
Absolutely.
I apologize in advance for all the funny faces I've been making. I am eating goldfish to balance out the rum.
Oh, so you're still doing goldfish.
It's the only thing I have in the room.
It's probably not balancing out the rum very well. Goldfish are not a good drunk food.
They're not substantial food, although they are tastier than hardtack.
They are. They are much tastier than Mercy's hardtack.
I will say, one of my favorite things about quarantine and being on shore leave is no hardtack. However,
I know.
Because as we know,
Captain makes us eat that as punishment. He decides it's punishment and makes us eat it, and it's horrible.
it's the hardtack life for us. It's the hardtack life for us.
For us.
I actually miss Mercy's cooking.
I miss sushi. We are not doing any takeout.
It's very difficult for the ship's cook to mess up sushi. It's just raw fish.
My husband Birch is very adamant on not ordering any food out, so we have not had takeout in 2 months. And all we have been craving is sushi. Luckily, I've been making my own pizza. I have a sourdough starter, so I've been doing a whole bunch of sourdough, which has been great. By the end of it, we'll all be craving hardtack.
Never.
It's the same as like doing this.
Hardtack. Never.
Yeah, it literally has no flavor. And it's green, it has weevils in it, and I love weevils, but not eating weevils.
Okay, when you make a hardtack, when exactly do you add the weevils?
I'm pretty sure in the last...
Add themselves.
They add themselves, right?
Well, I admit I'm probably going to break down and order a cheesesteak and cheese fries when this is over.
Ooh.
Didn't you already have a cheesesteak, like, last week?
I did, and it was delicious, and I only ate half of it, and by the time I came home from a short visit to be mom's in a slightly different port, it was eaten by somebody else.
Oh, no! Well, you know what?
Alright, Chris, you should...
Because of you.
Not bloggered.
Because
Chris,
of
you should reach out to Birch and tell him to get me takeout.
Look, you want to support the local restaurants and all.
Well, in Sooth, they just started opening back up the sushi and Chinese places by me. They were closed for a good amount of time.
Now, I actually made my own
I
sushi
can only
today.
eat the vegetarian sushi.
Aye, me too. I don't eat fish, which is really weird as a pirate.
Not really.
Sushi counts.
I'll eat crab. I love a good crab roll. I eat lobster. And I eat certain fishes, but it needs to be cooked. It shouldn't be slimy.
No. I like the sweet
Ever
potato.
be slimy going past your lips.
Sashimi. I love a good sashimi. Melts in your mouth.
No, Birch can put away fish like there's no tomorrow. I let him do that. I eat the vegetable rolls, and that's about it.
I like all the spicy stuff, the spicy tuna and the spicy crab. I like that a lot.
I actually can make sushi. Sashimi.
Oh, yay, I'm glad you guys figured out how to join chat.
What the frigate? How have you been holding out on us?
Nobody asked. I brought cookies. Remember that time I brought cookies?
Yes.
Yeah, I brought cookies one time.
You did bring cookies to a rehearsal. You did bring cookies.
Yeah. But I did not know you guys. If you want, I'll make sushi and bring that sometime.
I like Matt's idea. You make the sushi, he'll bring the whiskey.
Right, he's already invited us over for whiskey, so we'll just have to bring the sushi with us. It'll be fine.
What port do I need to go to?
I was gonna say, is he in the upper ports? Up by our other friend?
Nay, he is in the landlocked state of Ohio.
Oh, I go there all the time.
And that's true though. Lake Erie,
behind the middle.
Being near a lake is grand because if you go up in our other port in the Green Mountains, it is also near a very great lake,
which I can also figure out how to get to, but we don't know how I get to the lakes from the ocean. Haven't figured that part out yet.
There's a lock system, you see. There's a lock system, and you can do it. Anyhow.
Can we really?
A lock system is very... I went through the Panama Canal several times, and it's fascinating to watch it all.
Away.
Give it to your pupper. Not like booze it to your pupper, but like hand it to
Give
your
it to
pupper.
them to take away.
Yes, that.
They're all sleeping. I have been abandoned. All my fur babies are sleeping right now.
Oh, mine's mad at me.
You upset Pistol? How did you upset Pistol?
Pistol the pirate puppy is quite upset with me because I've been up here all for the last 2 days getting Twitch set up. And she does not come up here because Bogey does not like Pistol.
What happened to Bogey?
Bogey is in his cage. He's taking a nap.
Aww.
He was on the
I like that. You did get to start out for a moment when we were starting here with our actual crew parrots.
He is great. He will be in shows. He is part of our magic show as soon as we get our magic show underway. No drunken pups.
Lulu is our new ship rat.
Pistol Puppy does actually enjoy some booze. She is a big beer fan.
Oh, licking it off the floor and such.
Yeah.
Aye.
She likes Guinness. She's a big Guinness fan.
Well, that's nice. That's very nice.
We should get a sky ship.
Giveaway. I think I've come up with
Now,
a
I'll tell you about the sky ship. As we do have a friend of Maymay is watching right now, or was watching before. Maymay has written us a story
That's true.
about what would happen if the crew of the Fortune's Folly got our hands on an airship. It's a lot like what would happen if we get ourselves back out on the sea again.
I was going to say, if we can do anything.
I know. Nessa would crash us into every cloud. Nessa would crash us into every cloud.
Don't you go through clouds?
You don't go through trees, though, and I believe that's where her story takes us.
Yeah.
Her story takes us directly to airship flying through the sky. Nessa and Bones are having an argument, and suddenly we're in a tree.
I feel like we've done that before.
I want it to be said that I adore Nessa. I love Nessa, and
I love you both.
My fake twin.
Everyone loves me. I'm not your twin anymore, Kat.
I said my fake twin.
I know, but I'm not your twin anymore.
Sure you are.
I got purple and blue hair now.
Well, at heart you can be. At heart you can be her twin.
Yes, exactly. The goggles are the fault. Just like when I navigate without my glasses. Don't navigate without glasses. It doesn't end well.
Yes, no, Nessa's not allowed to navigate without glasses.
Right.
I had to put those
You
glasses
tell
on
him,
my
Nessie.
eyeball today.
Oh, it's Nessa. I am.
That's what I said. What? Is there a problem, Nessie?
Nessa.
Yes. Yeah,
Nessa.
like the
Red
Loch
legs,
Ness
you're
monster.
treading on that very thin ice. Where the next time Nessa sees you, she's going to.
There, I fixed my name, just to make it clearer that I am Nessa with an
Yeah.
S.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
All right, Nessie.
there they have it. That was really good tea, but it was even better rum.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I really want to pour myself some more, but I feel like it's a terrible plan in the end.
Well, it is. Oh, it's not even
No
Friday.
one's
It's
telling
Thursday.
me to stop pouring me rum. So.
It's early Friday.
I did finish at least my one meeting with the big boss, and for once I ain't talking about Captain Devlin. I actually have my mundane
The boss.
I had to admit.
We knew that when you said big. We knew that when you said big. Big boss. Yeah.
Aye, Chris, I agree. Rum is sugar tea. That is the best way to look at it.
Well, dang it! Now that you've said that, I'm just gonna have to polish off this Kraken.
I thought you weren't drinking the Kraken.
You do it.
Oh no, Brinley's Gold Shipwreck Rum Vanilla French vanilla. No, vanilla rum flavor.
How did you feel about the mango when I gave you the mango?
I disliked it, but it was nice as a mixer. It's really I've tried every flavor of the.
You know what that might be good with? You know that the mango one would be good with that Arnold Palmer, which is
that's not, and it's also tea, so we're right back on track again.
Exactly.
This is a sad thing, Captain Devlin.
See, okay. Now,
I don't know if you're watching or not, but if you are, bring me some more Kraken.
Bring me rum.
Wait a minute. Kat,
I'm out, and yes.
This is what I'm thinking. You know how people like to have giveaways on this here Twitcher thing.
There's Twitcher.
Yes, we could do.
Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
Yeah, we could give away empty bottles of rum.
Empty ones.
I'll
sign it.
We could put notes inside.
I will legit mail this to the first person who gives us a $10 donation. Does that work? I'll sign it. I will put a note in it, and I will mail it to you.
See, they eventually.
I will advise you on the next slide.
They can collect the entire collection of all of the signed rum bottles.
I've got a bit to go, but once it's empty, it's whoever gives it.
Bones, do not empty that today.
Yeah, no, please don't.
I wasn't planning on it.
You're for one of the future tea times. You're for one of the future tea times.
Who's watching? Have I been challenged to now empty this bottle in a single day?
You know who you're asking. Of course.
Go ahead, do it.
Thank you, Chris.
Don't.
You're the responsible one.
Friend?
There's a responsible
I
one.
thought you were my friend and you cared about me, and now I see that's not true.
Or it's
Drinking rum
true.
out of teacups is really classy.
Now it's
Who's
a dare.
responsible?
I really feel like he doesn't care anymore.
All right,
well,
so
Wombat Fuzz is on the same trail now.
same wavelength.
Nessa,
So let's.
I will send you photos of an empty bottle if you will make sure it goes up on our Instagram.
I got
I
you.
was drinking. I
Slowly.
didn't say I was drinking it all. I might share it with the fam.
You've got 3. Okay, I'm gonna say you've got 3/4 of a bottle left there.
Yeah,
if you
that's a
drink
lot.
that today, I'm coming out. I'm
I
coming
have
out.
nowhere to go. I have
That's-
nothing to do.
That makes for a pleasant afternoon.
So,
Chris says save it.
so now
Sure.
here again, one more time for this unpaid ad here. Brinley's Gold Shipwreck Vanilla Rum. It is only 72 proof,
Oh, that's not
Now,
that bad.
I've
I
gone
want
and
that for my
switched
birthday.
up,
Can you send
and
it
I
to me
filled
for
my
birthday?
teacup the same amount with the Kraken, which is 94.
See,
Proof.
so 94 proof is like when you
So-
can start preserving insects if you want to know a level of alcoholism.
So
you
I
can
poured the
preserve
same amount
insects in
into
that.
my cup as I did earlier of the Brinley's Gold, and we'll see how Kat does by the end of this broadcast.
So,
With this.
so Nessie,
And that. And
Nessa.
the tea from before, because I'm also caffeinated.
What
But you're
say,
also
Legs?
saying
Make
that
us comment
if
what
we
you
drink
your
enough
house.
rum, we'll be immortal.
We'll be immortal!
Yes, because we'll be preserved from the inside.
94
Uh-oh. Guys,
is more than 72.
guys, the captain's checking in on us.
Captain Who?
Where from?
From his work, he's asking if we're hard at work.
Oh, I'm
Um,
hard at
at
work.
drinking?
I'm polishing the teacups.
can he see us?
My
Aye.
tongue.
Does the chat want to give me an answer to how I respond to is everyone hard at work to the captain?
He can't see us, can he?
I don't know, he might be watching.
I tell him we're working hard. Remember, what he don't know won't hurt us.
Don't be hard at work. That's
Don't be hard
creepy.
at work. That's creepy.
That's good, I like it.
Well,
That there's my
I
other
don't
motto.
even have a response to that. They're hard. What's this?
nope. I am. As far as he knows, I'm always hard at work. But not hard at work. Now I can never say
I
that
know, I can
again.
never say it.
35%.
I want to say I'm having a good time
and
too.
downing it the rest of the day.
I think my favorite thing is that there's a fox emoji.
I love it. It looks like a little corgi fox hybrid there.
Better work on those soft skills.
Someone wants to explain that to
Now
me.
ever again either.
Oh no, there's
So,
an actual
thank you,
foxtail
mates.
now.
Oh my goodness, I love it so much.
I have one. Mine's green. Kat, you would love
Is there a
mine.
penguin?
Mine, I see, I've got one I can wear, and then I've got one what fell apart, and I keep it on my pagan altar,
Well, that's
which is a legitimate thing.
wonderful.
Except I don't usually say it that angry. Look at that, Gaddy. Those are fabulous. I don't
I'm
have
upset because
those.
there is no penguin, and penguins are my life.
So I'm reaching the ripe age of 25 this year.
Oh my lord, is that for real?
Yes,
25.
I turned
Oh!
25 in a month. And my mother has finally kicked me out of my childhood house, requiring me to take all the stuff. I bought this foxtail when I was 13 years old.
All right.
That's impressive.
Yes, 25. I know, I'm getting so old. I don't know how I'm gonna keep going. Like it's
No, I
it's-
can hear you, right?
I got some of these funky things from Gaddy's channel, so that's fun.
I forget how young I am sometimes.
Aye, so do we.
Old
I'm
How
wine.
old I am.
I'm so mature, guys. I am
we
so
know.
mature.
No,
I have
not
a
me.
question.
Or maybe it says something
Wait,
about us and not
I'll-
you. Maybe it says something about us and not you.
That's how
I'm
I say.
reaching a milestone this year. I believe the same milestone as Master Jarrett. So there you have it.
Oh.
You are making
Oh,
a quarter
hey,
of a century,
because-
and we shall celebrate this.
Fox face.
That is adorable. It's even adorabler than the other one.
Mature. That's the
Whoever
word.
finds a penguin emoji, I will send you a kiss in a bottle.
I think
Ooh.
once we
Bones.
can do our own emojis, which I think is like down the road.
Down the road.
We'll put a
But
penguin.
whoever finds
You know
a
what to do?
penguin emoji, I will send you a kiss in a bottle.
Bones, did you hear what happened to the
Maxidrome, those are
scientists down
great.
in Antarctica? They
Redmond.
literally got stoned off of penguin poop.
Ooh!
Off a penguin poop?
They said
In-
they
in
inhaled too much of the penguin poop and they got stoned.
Oh.
That by the way, is
my
not
cup's
that's a
empty.
real story. That's not part of the fake news.
To the people
Let me do-
watching, do I refill my cup or do I leave it empty?
Yes,
You
It's
should also have
Schrodinger's
some
cup.
food.
it's Schrodinger's
on the
cup.
way.
It could be either
It's a
way.
good plan. All right, wait. While we're still on the subject of
Refill.
emojis, before we leave emojis, I'm going to do a shameless plug for somebody who also hasn't told me to do a shameless plug. This here I unlocked with channel points last night while I was watching these. I'm gonna mess it up and not remember what it's called. The Scoundrels
Oh.
Inn.
It's not transparent. That's so sad. I'm sorry.
I know.
I just wanted
I
to
was
put
doing
it
a
back.
shameless
I
plug.
owe you a kiss, Nessie. I owe you a kiss.
All right, go ahead.
Huh.
I thought it was
I
transparent.
we're doing a
I'm
shameless
sorry.
plug with all these here. This is a shark drinking a beer.
Oi, Where did you- where did
which
you get
can't
the
see
shark?
unless you're looking at the chat, but
where'd you
this
get that?
be from Scoundrels Inn. Captain Jack Gonzo does a pirate-themed music show. I'm not sure if it's once a week or a couple times a week, but again, after Matt Gaddy's show last night, and as we were wrapping up our own piratical things, I was farting around on the Facebook, and I went, hey, here's somebody else who is streaming tonight that I hadn't watched yet, even though I've been seeing their show come up quite often. So Captain Jack Gonzo, abbreviated CPT, Jack Gonzo,
Like the Muppet?
like the Muppets,
Okay.
or like, you know, the Hunter S. Thompson. Captain Jack Gonzo hosts Scoundrels Inn, and it features the Brigands and the Serena and all the big pirate bands and the little pirate bands. And I visited there a bit last night, and a few of those folks say they're going to come to our pirate festival this Saturday from noon to 6. Weathering the
Hey!
Storm. You can find it on Facebook.
If you
So,
go to our Pirates of Fortune's Folly page, it's posted there as well. And while you're there, you can give us a like and keep up on us, because we'll
Hey.
post whenever we go live. We'll do
So, like-
both Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram notifications. Hopefully, as long as multiple of us are in charge of multiple socials, so hopefully we're all there at the same time.
Coordination. That's something a crew has to be really good at. So
You
we're
can-
just going to get better at it.
Aye, that's why
Oh,
the twin and I
aye,
are
aye.
in charge of it, because we are stupidly on the same wavelength all the
I
time.
am the captain, though. He keeps me in line on.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Heard him.
Captain doesn't do social.
I does.
Hey,
I thought that was
know,
you.
But I
just
once
do
had a bird
more.
on my shoulder.
You
Once
know,
had this bird on my shoulder that I could see right through it. Yeah, it was transparent.
oh,
But
did you just mute him?
he deserves
No,
it
I
for that
thought-
one.
I thought
I
about
want that
it.
fuzz.
Bye,
We'll
Mom,
see you
Bye, Buzz.
soon.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, by
We'll
the
see
way,
you
that
soon. We'll
one-
make sure Meme is here for the next one.
Aye, with
Aye.
potentially with the bebe.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
say
Love our new powder monkey. No, wait, cabin girl. Whatever.
I can't say that without thinking about Schitt's Creek.
I ain't been watching it, so I'm fine with it. But I like Meme
That's
has a
how
baby.
Myra speaks.
I do. I think
Has a
we
baby.
need that on a button. Meme has a baby.
Aye,
I might-
cat
I
button
might do
maker.
that.
That's that's your new.
Should we talk about any of that? Should we talk about any of the stuff we have to like give people?
Oh, I did not link it on here yet, but we are going to have an Etsy shop up, especially for this weekend, and we'll probably go through one round, then hopefully we'll be allowed to actually do things. Up there we got buttons, which Kat just grabbed. We have tote bags, we have, t-shirts, we have stickers, we have jewelry, we have mermaid tops. Like,
Nice.
Chris, if you want to be a mermaid, or Matt, you want to be a mermaid, I'm just telling you, I think you guys would make wonderful mermaids.
Are you recruiting Nessa? So I want to be a mermaid, but I want to be a chubby mermaid.
Like, Chris, it fits Birch, so probably.
Bloody pirates.
Aye. For those that don't know, that's our captain.
Could you be a merman?
I can introduce you better.
Jesus, he just bloody pirate.
Aye,
Wait,
Birch
look
is
who I
a
got.
stick.
I'm a merman.
Look
Aye,
who I got.
Redlegs.
Merman.
It's Redlegs' button.
Yes.
Merman.
I don't think Bones has a button yet.
You do. I made you one. I just have to get to a printer because, you know, being all stuck on enforced shore leave, I ain't been to me printer.
Aye, Matt, can we
I have a button.
Yes, you and
emotes?
Mercy have new buttons. And
Even though we're new?
Is me
Nessa,
button
I
with
have
the roses
1,000. I have 1,000 of you, Nessa.
Well, you did sell out to me at one point, which is why I'm pretty sure you have 1 million. Coral!
Yes,
Coral!
so our mermaid Coral.
Coral will probably be
Coral is
making
fabulous.
appearances.
She will not kiss you and suck out your soul. Not that kind of mermaid.
Well. Well, Azure.
Alright, Chris,
the
I don't know
mermaid-
how you feel about calling my husband sexy, but okay. He'll appreciate it, I'm sure.
Azure, the mermaid of Lake Champlain, is probably going to make an appearance at some point on our website, as I have, even though it didn't make it in the month of May to our Pirates in Quarantine series.
Alright, I'm sure we can find...
that she's going to be in the bathtub, and there'll be a photograph of her just in the bathtub.
Alright, that fits for our June theme too. This might be my age showing again, but there was a lovely show called H2O.
What about Splash?
There was.
Can you go back as far as Splash for
I
our
mean,
80s people?
yeah.
Can you just
I
please,
could.
please?
McKenna,
I
if she
don't-
does a
I don't know if that
Splash
has a
impersonation, I will be the
bathtub.
Tom Hanks.
I didn't know if that has a
I will be
bathtub
the Tom
scene.
Hanks.
Actually,
in
it does.
Splash Mermaid.
It does.
I only
saw that one. Tom
H2O
Hanks.
is what I know.
It does have a bathtub scene.
That is one of my favorite romance movies ever.
Splash?
Yes.
Oh, yes. All right, well, then I'll do that for the June theme, which
Alright.
perhaps those of you who are still watching have
Can I
guessed.
be your Tom Hanks?
Yes.
A Splash reunion?
Oh, like they did with that thing you do and Community and
The
Parks and
community
Rec.
one was great.
It was great.
Fine. I need someone to be my masked man so I can do a Princess Bride.
No. I've heard they've taken the movie Splash and they've edited
Internet,
out
if anyone wishes to be
the
the
bottom.
masked man, let me know.
What do you think they edited out?
The
Red
bottom.
Legs? The bottom.
No, I'm not joking about that one. There's the
What
one where
bits?
when Daryl Hannah is walking up and she's naked because, you know, she's a mermaid.
Right.
You have a shot from behind and you see her lovely derriere.
Why would they edit that
They
out?
edited that out. Well, because
I think
apparently
to make
because-
it the rating,
Disney now.
right?
But there's bums on everything. It's
No,
just a
the,
bum.
the ratings changed recently, I believe.
But
It's
they
just a
so that you can
bum.
see that lovely derriere.
Mermaids don't eat clothes. We don't wear clothes most of the time. It's just only when we see humans.
It's just a bum.
It's just to cover up the D shells.
Well, you know why
Lovely
mermaids wear-
derriere.
You know why they wear seashells? Well, it's because B
Why,
shells
Red Legs?
because B shells are too small and D shells are too large.
Ta-da.
Oh,
I want you to know I
You
did
are-
not set that up.
Living up to the beware
Oh,
the
Red Legs,
buns warning.
Well, why haven't you
I
not
did
used
set that up. I
Done
did.
me cracking
I am
yet.
so sorry to everyone watching that I set that up.
Are we?
Aye, Bones, did you pour more rum?
I did. I have
You
to check.
didn't remember!
No,
So-
I didn't.
Matt Gaddy, could you use a piratical singer for your new pop punk twerk group called Lovely Derriere?
I have a few volunteers.
We're volunteering. We got a couple of good singers here.
I
on the
cannot
crew.
twerk. Birch is a
sing-
wonderful twerker.
I sing a
I
killer
I can
do
stage
an alto
manage.
pretty well.
You can
I was-
stage man. We always need roadies and stage managers.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure all the derrieres are in prime condition.
I mean, mine's in prime condition. It's even in the right spot, I think.
Do we want to talk about what we're doing
Oh,
for June for our pirate of Fortune's Folly thing?
Kat, what is happening right now?
Don't edit out my bum. It's just a bum. Same as Daryl Hannah. It's just a bum.
I don't know.
I am definitely
But it is
gonna
a
clip
lovely
that
derriere.
later.
Pirate.
It was a wee bit more
I
covered
was
up.
a lazy pirate and I only dressed from the waist up.
I
only dressed from the waist up today.
I
I were doing other photographs earlier. No, I mean really, like for our book of face, for our social media, I'd be doing stuff. So I am dressed all the way down to me buckle shoes and socks.
Chris,
here.
I will not stand up. I will not stand up because no one else wants to see me come in my booty shorts.
I put shorts on at least. I was worse when I was editing this morning.
You have booty shorts
All right,
on. I thought that was
stand up. Here we go. Ready?
No!
Oh no! All right, red legs.
Red leg.
Only if you be wearing your kilt, sir.
I can't cover his video. Oh, all right, we're
You
good.
can only cover your own.
I can only cover
Okay, here we
my
go.
own. No!
Yay!
I thought
not
that booty shorts was very appropriate for a piratical meeting. I don't know why no one else thought of that.
I, especially with the new twerk punk or punk pop band.
Right, pop
Lovely
punk
Derriere.
twerk
Apparently, I
band.
mean, I get some good movement out of it.
I like Lovely
Or
Derriere.
Robert.
I'm gonna have to put that in the all-time bank of great band names.
Yes, that's pretty good.
You're welcome.
You know, we were supposed to be talking about tea and rum this whole time, but I think since most of us started drinking rum, we've lost it entirely.
Yeah, I mean, did you really expect us to stay on topic for more than 10 minutes?
Not
I didn't.
us.
I have a feeling that Lovely
I've
Derriere
been
is
drinking
not
Captain
drifting far from
Morgan's
rum.
spice rum, and it's very spicy, and it's very warm when it goes down.
She's
And I
my
have
pop
really
twerk
enjoyed
girl.
the brain effects it's had. Is that fine?
There we go. Now we're back to Derrieres. All that works the same.
And I'm
gonna
pouring a small
reiterate.
cup.
She's my pop punk twerk. I'm gonna reiterate that the first person who donates $10,
And that's
Yeah.
mostly to cover shipping.
I'm gonna sign this. I'm gonna stick a note in it, a message in a bottle, and I will mail it to your door.
And Nessa shall chronicle my
Ooh.
drinking efforts today. And when this is empty, I shall send a love letter in this
Wait a-
bottle to whoever donates the first
I
time.
think they just really want to see the donation symbol or the donation gif.
I do, or at least someone else should join
Don't
the
tell our
crew so
secret.
what I can see Red Legs doing his shake shake shake.
Oh yeah, I
shake-a,
love
shake-a,
that. That was
shake-a,
good. I figured that was
shake-a.
perfect for someone joining the crew because that's what we do.
I agree.
We stupid
I
dance
just wanna
quite
say-
often.
You putting a message in a bottle? That stings.
Oh,
Oh.
What are you gonna
Hey.
do? Call the police?
now, Gaddy, I am always slinging for donations. You ain't never seen us in a live
Oh
performance.
no, live performance. I'm like, I go in there full force. I got the hat. I walk
I'm not
right
even
up to
supposed
people.
to be fighting,
No.
and I get pulled into fights for
Nessa,
donations.
Should I do
I
it?
think you can do it the fastest. Can you do
I
our
ha-
ending speech?
Give me 10 seconds to remember it because I haven't done it in like a year.
Couple of months?
Well, it
Um,
starts with "We are the."
I hope.
Okay. Don't hate me. I'll be right back.
All right, ready? We are the Pirates of Fortune's Folly. If you found our follies funny, please feel free to favor us with a fraction of your fortune or your friendship on Facebook.
Okay,
Good.
Bones is gone. Let's talk about her.
Aye, that doesn't change if she's here. We are not a talk behind the back kind of crew. We
I was
just
gonna
sass
say,
to the face.
No, I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
talk
why.
about it.
That's why we've been together for so long.
Aye,
You know,
I'm
this
talk-
is
No, I'm
this is
talking
our
about.
5-year anniversary.
aye, and 3 of us here, well, this way, are pretty original.
Aye, indeed.
Bones is a newer addition, but Cat is the only true original here. I
Right.
believe it was Cat, me, and then Redlegs.
Yeah.
I believe that was the
Aye,
correct
and don't
order.
forget Barnabas, although he is not
Aye,
with us.
Barnabas is no longer
came
with us.
along with you.
I came with Fast Freddy Fingers.
Yes,
Feathers.
that's
Yes.
true. He was one of the originals.
Aye.
Fast Fingers Freddy,
Fast
and
Fingers.
That was a
Vicious
struggle.
Sid. So it were originally four pirates to start. It were Captain Handsome Devlin O'Driscoll. I almost said that right, but I slurred a little bit because I'm still drinking Kraken out of the teacup. It were
Now
Kate
say
and
all
Cat
the
McKenna.
wonderful things you want. And that.
Fast Fingers Freddy and Vicious Sid were the first original 4 members. We brought on Red Legs, Nessa, and Barnabas all pretty much around the same
Don't
time.
forget Bosun.
Aye, and
A-
Bosun.
and Bosun and Annie.
And
Indy
Annie,
Annie
yes.
came along around the same time also as Red Legs.
We're excited for Annie. She's buying a fairy box to be on streams with us. So that will
Oh,
be
I love
fun.
it. I'm so glad.
Don't slur your
She's
captain.
not generally a fan.
I was
She's
surprised.
not generally a fan of
I was
being
surprised
on
when
the
she
camera
mentioned it
necessarily.
yesterday.
But I'm very happy.
I was excited.
I was.
Now, part of it
speaking
is
real
wonderful
food-
because
You
she's
remember to the crew.
she's
I love you all.
named India Annie because of her, well, also her whip cracking, but also because of the amazing fabrics that she's found upon her journey. She's always looking like, you know how Calico Jack is a famous pirate for having fancy clothes. Our version of Calico Jack would be our India Annie Jones. She's always got fancy patterns on, and she deserves to be in the
fancy
spotlight. As she's, well, Bones, you are the fancy one. Just because Annie has the fancy fabrics don't mean that she's a fancy one. I think she'd be
I'm
the
the
first one to tell you
pretty
that.
How do we feel? Should I wear my hat like this?
Oh, yes.
No. But I really like your new hat.
I do too.
I know
It's
that
a
you've
good
been-
hat.
Not being able
You've
to see
been
it, I
on,
can't
like-
tell you. I don't know why.
You've been on two sides of it. Not sure if you like it as much as you
Aye.
like the leather one, what Birch has.
Aye, that
But
Birch
I
has.
really, really like it.
I'm excited.
Not just because it's got the same trim as mine. It's got that gold
Yes,
fancy
we are doing
trim.
quite
Hello,
well. Hi,
we're
how
doing
are you?
wonderful.
Hello. Happy to have you join us.
I
I
think
I like
I
little
pulled
ways.
2 coffee mugs into rum, just so we're all clear. I filled it so many times, I think I equal out 2 cups.
I do love that
Like-
shark. I'm so excited
Yeah,
for when we can
it's
make our own
perfect shark.
emojis.
So again, go visit the Scoundrels Inn with Captain Jack Gonzo, CPT Jack Gonzo. Visit him here on Twitch, and I just showed up, and I were one of the only folks at the start of his show. So he tossed me a bunch of credits, and I was able to get the fancy shark drinking a beer emoji.
We
Which
don't.
Wait a
apparently,
minute. I know that shark.
yeah.
You know how you know
Wait,
that
where is
shark?
he?
What's that's Daddy Shark doo 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 doo. Nope.
I'd like it to be
Daddy
known
Shark
we
have a
went
beer
an
when he gets
hour.
home.
We went an hour without a baby shark reference.
1 hour.
1 hour.
They have Dorito chips emojis?
Well, look, we only do it when it's funny. We don't just
I got
do it. We have to do it
really
when it's
distracted by
funny.
food. I'm 2 cups into rum. Don't hate me for it.
Well, I will say that as far as the shark drinking a beer emoji, apparently, if you post that in his feed, actually, it might be a dolphin, because what happened was
Bones
it
is
went,
drunk.
and then he drank some of his beer. So it's literally, it's literally a sign for him to go ahead and have a sip of beer. I broke Nessa with my dolphin noise. Pleased that you all witnessed that. Look, I called a dolphin.
I
I'm going
can't
to
breathe.
stand.
Whew.
I am going to stand in the bow of the ship on the Folly, and I'm going to make that
Apparently,
dolphin
my dog
noise,
don't
and you
like
see
me
if we
dolphins
don't
noise.
get tons of them just flocking to us.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there that they do that regardless of what you do.
No, just let her feel
They
better.
just-
Let her think it's her.
It will be my fault. You know, guys, I did it.
Fine, right.
It was-
I take,
You finished it.
Hey guys,
I thought she was just about to miss her
we have a
milk.
Sharpie.
I love you all. And
We have a
I'm
Sharpie.
having more rum because this is getting to more rum point.
I'm so jealous. Here I am with my tea, completely sober.
I am having the best time. Nessa, when do you have to leave us?
This again. When
Uh,
do we get to do this again?
I mean, I don't have to leave at any particular time. I just have to
Good,
be...
then you all wait here and have a bit more chat, and I'm gonna go make sure I'm not wildly missed at my mundane job, and I'll be right back.
Aye, good.
Or muggle job, as it were.
I drink your rum. Drink your run. I like that. Definitely drink your run.
Chris Jarrett, I am.
I
fully
think
out.
Chris
Got
is
me
getting
an
a little drunk as well.
Meanwhile, I have to
I
set
got 2
things up
coffee
here.
mugs worth of rum. I am allowed to be a little fumbly in me typing with.
And a dinosaur. Don't
Am I
forget the
not?
dinosaur.
Am I
Rocket
not
Raccoon.
entitled to be fumbly?
Aye, bring
Two coffee
over
mugs
Pete.
worth of rum.
Oh,
That's not a
it's
dinosaur.
Champ.
Champ.
Hi, Champ.
So I'll put Champ and Rocket in charge. Oh wait, no, because we had May May's friend here before. This is also me unnamed pirate fox mate that May May made for me for the holidays. So I'm
That's
gonna leave all
adorable.
3 of you in charge, and I'll be back.
Famous last words. Because I never saw him again. That's how you knew it was lost
I
words.
was thinking maybe I could place a drunk call to the cheesesteak and cheese fry dealer while we're on Twitch. Because I definitely am in need of those.
Only if you order an accent. You got to order
Would I ever order?
an
Would
accent.
I ever order not an accent? I'm gonna answer the door in this costume. Are you kidding me? It takes too much effort to get out of it.
I mean,
So-
my back neighbors get very excited whenever they see me in pirate garb because they think that people are gonna come sword fight, and
So,
they
for
sound
the
like
lovely
they're not
people
sword
still
fighting.
watching, for the lovely people still watching, I have recently changed where I am at my aunt's house, and she is totally tickled by the fact that I am part of a pirate crew. She thinks it is the most wondrous thing in the world. She can't
Cause
understand
it
it.
is.
Well, yeah.
Yes, but I had to go downstairs to get my case here for me rum, and she was like, "You look fantastic, even though you're in booty shorts. You look amazing." Like, oh,
Maybe it was because of the shorts.
Aye, and if you want to be
I
a
do have a
pirate,
fantastic ass. I do.
Oh
I
yes,
do have
Nessa, do the thing.
aye, if you want to be a pirate on our crew, well, as well as following us to become a member of our crew, you can become a member of our real life in-person crew if you be in the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware,
Delaware
semi-New
area.
York, but not really New York. That's a little far. You might not want to do it as well. Area.
No, Chris Jarrett is part of the crew.
Aye, he is. He is. That is true.
We've got the New York
Although he
contingent.
always tells me he's part of the historical crew.
Aye, it is true. You can reach out to us on Facebook. We are always looking for more people to come be stupid with us.
What?
Time.
What do you mean stupid, Nesta? What do you mean stupid?
Pirates,
You know we can hear you
We
still.
are just passionate. We
Stupid
have
in the
bosoms
good way.
Of love.
I mean,
Bosoms
really.
full of love for what we do.
Aye, we have a lot of fun. We get to play with
Well-
kids and swords and guns and cannons. We will be doing a cannon demonstration on Twitch as well. Now that I
Will.
found out and read the
Hi, Tat.
terms of service and found out it is not against the terms of service, so we are good.
Guess what? Guess what?
It's a
You
fool.
guys aren't
It's a
here.
fool. A fool don't know that his family's his crew.
Yes.
There you have it.
You guys aren't here, so you guys can't stop me from killing me cup. Just so you know.
What?
I said you guys aren't here, so you can't stop me from refilling the cup.
I mean, we can. I could just kick you off of the chat and then you have no more reason to drink.
Don't do that. That would make me sad.
Behave. I'm not done yet. I just have to do some work.
I haven't bashed anybody, so I'm behaving.
Alright, chat, does the music come through or am I truly just rocking out to myself? Because I don't actually know. It should be going through to you guys, but I am also...
I don't hear
I
it.
can't
No.
see it.
I hear no
I'm
music
muted,
whatsoever.
so I don't create that weird echo.
No, I hear no music whatsoever.
Aye, because it's on my headphones. Just myself? Good.
Chris Burgess.
Well, you'll have to fix that now, won't you?
Aye, I think I turned it down a little too much. But now I want to make sure that everyone can hear everyone.
It's not like we've got anything worth listening to. No matter what we say.
I had it super low. And then I kept rocking out, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't just me that was rocking out, and everyone else was missing Great Big C and Sirena.
But I'm not using an order for cheese fries. That's what our next thing is.
I'm trying to find a happy medium so I can still hear people. And myself. It's hard for me to hear myself. Alright, this video is amazing. If you go Google it, it is Sirena, the Siren group, not the heavy metal band / screamo band, because there's also them. You will have wonderful nightmares.
On this broken heart.
No, it's Dare You Cry Mercy.
Dare you cry mercy?
I thought that was Tom Petty.
Dare ye cry mercy? Dare ye cry war? Oh, it's so good. It's such nightmare fuel.
I haven't listened to the metal group, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just really awkward when you play them on like Amazon Music and you play the artist because they merged into one artist, and you play them on shuffle, and then all of a sudden you got a screamo when you were expecting this.
So are you able to mute?
Am I able to mute you? I don't know if I'm able to mute you.
I don't think I want the not eating.
Oh, you should be able to mute yourself. There's a button at the bottom. Cat is host, so only she can force mute you.
There you go.
Oh, you're muted. You're good.
Yep, can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, but now we don't get to hear her order in an accent.
I know. And she's got one of those magic boxes.
How do we know she's doing
soul.
it? she unmuted herself.
Could I bring over a cheesecake?
Ooh, fancy. You're getting all fancy there.
Aye, 5 Delaware.
Yeah.
Yes, it's more cheese fry with cheese.
You're ordering for the rest of us too, right?
Right, we all need food.
I am so hungry. I desperately want to get in on this, and there's no chance of that.
I am intermittently fasting, and my eating window opened an hour ago, and I am very hungry. But the tea is helping, since you know it's not alcohol and making me hungrier.
I am very drunkenly trying to do work.
I really wish that you had your camera over there, Kat.
I mean, I can. Do you really want to see me do mundane work?
No, we just want to see you do it drunkenly.
Well, the best part is here, the rum bottle's in the way, so let's see how we do here. Can you see me?
Thank you so much. We appreciate you having me there.
Okay, Kat, there's something I just noticed in that room back there.
Ordered!
Shelves in that triangular thing.
The shelves, you say? What?
You've got shelves in the triangular thing over there in the corner.
Over
Yes.
there. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the bar. That's the bar.
Yeah, but didn't you lose some of those shelves?
I found them.
Where were they?
They were in the very, very bottom of the whole thing, and there's a little
Hi,
section.
Kat, everyone's just staring at your crotch. Come down a little bit.
I was enjoying it.
It has a lovely crotch.
There was a couple of inches at the bottom that comes up in the front, so it was a false bottom. You couldn't tell just from looking at it that there was anything there. And so finally I shook it up and hey, well, I'm gonna go over to that little triangular thing.
Did you hide did you hide anything in your secret compartment?
Well, no, because I would just get crushed, honestly.
Oh.
You know all of those things about a false bottom in a secret compartment.
Alright, Chris.
Get us banned.
Good plan. But this is, for some of us, this is our job, so we're fine.
Here, I'm still leaving it.
Cheesecake and cheese fries, just so you all know.
I'm jealous. Like, I actually don't like cheese, so I'm only jealous that you get to
I
take
haven't
out.
had any interpersonal relations in over a month. Since
I'm sorry, you haven't had any what?
Relations.
Oh,
I heard intercourse and was very confused.
That happens to be a town in Pennsylvania. So
It is.
right next to Bird in Hand.
Great.
And it's by Blue Balls, right?
Blue Balls, yes.
He's had no relations in Pennsylvania.
I wasn't trying to be dirty, and if I came across
I do
apologize.
I do have something
I haven't
special.
had relations for a month. So a cheesesteak and cheese fries is the relations at the moment.
Well, it's better than sex anyhow. Better than sex.
I should have made that tea. I have a tea called Better Than Sex.
So
I want to try that tea.
It's pretty good tea.
After a month, I am questioning.
No man will agree with that.
Apparently it's an
No man will agree with
aphrodisiac
that.
too, so then you're supposed to, do it after.
If any certain someone would like to come in,
It is a hell of a tea. It's a good tea.
I have
It's strawberry.
something special on the shelf back there, right next to my bar. Only this goes on the
special
bookshelf.
for me.
I have my Better Everyday IPA,
I don't care for an IPA.
which are both of our friends here, Matt Gaddy and Chris Jarrett, can speak to this, but this be a beer.
I was there when you bought it.
tribute, created by.
I think it's empty, Chris.
Well, it's very empty. I had it a long time ago.
You're showing us an empty can.
This is
It's
the
an
original
important can. It's an important.
This is the original can from the original run, the one where I ran into Matt and Scott at the Newscape Beverage Center.
Wait, so I did meet Matt. Because I was with you when you bought that.
You were there when we grabbed these?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who
because we were up for
hi, Matt.
the.
I have met you
Are
before.
we talking about?
And we're gonna connect it.
What
We were
Matt are we
there.
talking about?
Matt Gaddy in chat.
We were there for Chris
Oh, I
Jarrett
haven't had
and
the
the
pleasure.
Pirate Festival in Vermont.
Yes, when that was still a thing, it was my favorite thing to do. That's where Coral made her debut.
And then also that freezing cold pool.
Yeah, that part wasn't fun. And ripping her tail also wasn't fun.
Right? Do you want free likes?
I would just like to say I need to meet these fabulous people.
free likes.
I have
Cat
also...
on camera. Cat on camera.
Hi,
Free likes.
Marley. Hello,
Alright, don't be
sweetheart.
fooled, she is a
hates me.
demon.
My cat is sleeping, or I would pick you up.
The
but
calico cat.
Yeah, the
No, in the
fiberglass
face.
splinters were terrible. I was itchy for like a week. Festivals. Yes, we do miss festivals. I really want to see another human being. I love my husband, but, you know, can only take so much of it.
I'll come and have Birch. Like, I'll come and have Birch because I think it's Birch. Like,
Damn it. I am too drunk to do work, you guys.
Then don't do work.
I have to
Problem
finish
solved.
this
what is
one
what?
thing. I actually promised the person that this was done before I was done doing it.
Oh.
Hey, guys,
Alright,
guys,
Kat, you
guess
should know
what?
better. What, Bones?
I am alone this weekend. I am alone.
Did
No,
she
I
plan
did not
birch
plan any
swapping?
birch swap. No, the answer is no, Christian.
I don't think Birch would be very happy with that. Birch is a one person kind of person.
Just tell that to Redlegs.
Yeah,
It's
that's
more
true.
that
Redlegs
that
tried to make a
Birch's
pact.
energy is very soothing, and I enjoy Birch's energy. It's not that I want to swap for a bird. Just put that out there. Secondly,
So is
I am
Spaghetti.
alone this weekend, and I am bored out of my mind. So people have
Coral is going
When you're
down
alone,
to Cape
you don't
May.
need pants.
Alright, Coral is going to Cape May this weekend.
Woo!
Yeah,
So that will
are
be
you going
fun.
to take pictures on the shore?
I don't know if I'm going to
Sure.
go to the beach because it's kind of
So
cold.
fun.
It's kind of
So
cold
fun.
down there. It's only in the 60s down there right now.
Well, of course, it's 90 degrees.
I know
in-
it's hot as
in New
anything here,
England
and then even
yesterday.
worse in New England.
Just put it out there that Bones is now a single lass, and Bones is looking for a
Oh, that's an official. That's a first official announcement of that, of Bones being a single lass. Alright, but if you
Bones
do
is
to
over
court
the bull.
if you do to court Bones, just beware she is on a ship half the year, so you should probably become a pirate too. That's how Birch got dragged into this. He married me.
We love Birch and we love Pistol.
Really?
And the happy little pirate family. What is done and done, Chris? What is done and done? Don't understand your comment. Please explain.
Aye, so how's the rum drinking going, guys? Cat's
A little bit left.
Cat's on a rum break as she's trying to work. I like that the chair is like completely blocking her and she just pops out the side.
Hey! But there's the cat.
Aye, Redlegs, how's your rum going?
Oh, it's still going. It's gotten lower. You can see.
Aye, it has gotten quite lower. Wasn't it up at like the barcode?
Probably. But it's no longer a dark
I
and
have a
stormy
little
because
sweet
I've
left.
run out
I'm
of
probably
ginger
going-
beer.
Oh,
Yes.
I love ginger beer. It's the only
Yes.
like thing of ginger I will eat.
I'm
Drink
probably
glass.
going to finish this, and then I'm going to wait until I have actual solid food.
Alright, food is important. I vote for the food.
I've got ginger candy. If I eat ginger candy and I drink it, is that I guess a mild?
I'm inviting people
I feel
to
like that
part
would
of the
work. You
crew.
could also like take the candy and put it in it, and maybe
Those are
it'll like
not-
dissolve into
I
it a
hope
little
I'm
bit.
not overstepping boundaries by inviting.
It's not a dark and stormy. It's a bright and stormy.
Like me! I'm a bright little stormy rain cloud.
I was like, you're bright and
Don't
stormy.
you say any different.
All right, Bones. Whatever you say.
This here, my original ginger chews, although it's backwards on the camera.
I
So
nay, it's right on here. You're good.
Oh, okay. So it says.
I don't see who our viewers are, but I want to just reiterate that this weekend, Saturday, on Facebook, we will be bye Chris. We will be part of a part of an online pirate festival, Weathering the Storm. You can find all our information on our Facebook, which is linked below in the About section. Follow us on there and you can get all the updates. We have...
Down here. Come down here and you will find it.
We will have some songs on there that we're performing. We have some little sketches. We got a lot that we're doing on there. So make sure to follow that. Pirate Puppets are going to be there. Mermaid Ember is going to be there. We got a lot going on for that. So definitely follow that. And then hopefully next week we'll be on Twitch a few more times. We'll probably do another tea time next week. Hopefully one where I can also have Rem because I am very jealous still. We'll hopefully be starting our pirate D&D game where you can affect our fates. And by ours, I mean them because I'm DMing.
Nessa, I have a question.
Oi.
I have a question.
Yes.
What if we don't have these dice?
What if you don't have what?
D&D dice.
Oh, you don't need them. You can roll online. They have it. You can do it online. You just press a button and it will do it for you.
What if I don't fully understand the D&D process?
I will work with you this week. It's very easy. They made it very user friendly for. Hello, Isaac. Hope you're having a wonderful day as well.
Are you looking for a new girlfriend?
Oi, Bones.
Bones, out.
We need to rein her in. Who's in charge of Bones this week? Who's in charge of her this week?
You know, I love this. I love that I have my little champy.
I am 3 weeks as a single lady. It's almost a month. I feel like it's time to find new flesh.
No, just let it happen. But yes, we will be doing D&D. We'll be using Roll20, which is fun. And then if you come, you can challenge the fates and maybe kill or save a few players. So that will always be fun. And then we'll be doing...
Don't kill me.
Obviously, kill Bones. That's how this works.
Well, now... Bones is playing and I'm playing. Redlegs, are you going to be involved in this or nay?
Are you going to play our D&D?
I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't know right now because I have played D&D one time.
Just fair enough.
I
we
believe
can be before too, and I totally.
We can be gentle on you, but I that's fine.
May is planning on.
I will tell you what. If people want me to, I will.
I were just wondering if there were already ideas for characters, if we should like mention it, because I've had mine for a long time and I love her.
Bones hasn't played before, so she has to look into it more before deciding a class.
I played once, and I did not understand the rules, and I totally fudged it up.
Oh, that's fine.
Well.
We'll walk you through it. Kat, I think, is going to get her miniature.
But I definitely want to play because I would like to.
It's a really important. Wait a minute.
Bones, the one you asked if we needed a boyfriend.
Why is there a bag?
This is the wrong bag. This is my bag for actually going to pirate rehearsal. Hold on.
Oh, I have that bag and it's been sitting.
What is this rehearsal you speak of?
The time when we meet once a week and don't actually do anything except talk.
Oh, okay. like what we're doing.
Is that Friday night? Is that Friday nights now?
Is what Friday night?
Similar looking bag.
No. Friday night.
My D&D bag.
We do our avatar night.
So you playing? Are you playing 5th Ed?
Aye.
Good. Then look, Bones. As soon as it is reasonably possible, you'll come here, and I'll teach you what there is to know.
I also have a PDF version that I'll send.
Oh well, there you have it.
That I want to come there
It's
so
not
badly.
cheating.
I want to come there so badly, and I want to hug you, and I want to hug Marley, and I will
look at my.
Ever she gives me.
You can hug me.
I miss you so much, Bones. I miss all of you so much.
Aye. A little insight into what our D&D campaign will be starting as. Obviously, as we are the crew of the Fortune's Folly, and I am a wonderful navigator, we tend to have shipwrecks a lot. So we'll be starting at the beginning of a shipwreck, which is,
Woo!
right on par with our crew.
I'm trying to find my. I used to be a cleric in my old game, so I do have fancy cleric spellbook cards, which is kind of exciting. It's got all the spells in there, so you don't need to.
Isaac, it was Bones.
Bones, you can go to the bathroom. You don't have to be doing that.
One of the group right now.
already did
Go to
that
the head
earlier.
anytime
I
you
already
want.
did that earlier. The rum hit earlier. I did that earlier. I want to know what is the website, Nessa, that I need to
Roll
Roll
20.
So I
I'll
want-
send you an invite. We'll talk about it after. I'll set you
Look
up
at
with
all these dice I have.
Are you a dice goblin?
How?
I am. These
I
are.
don't have any dice.
You're
How do I
fine.
get
You
dice?
don't need them. You can order them online on Amazon.
What
These
do
are-
I want them? What do I want the feel in me hand of dice?
Hey, I know that. That's a 1.
That's a
Why?
sparkly green. That's a fancy sparkly green one. I've got a whole set of these. They were a Christmas present. They were my last Christmas present, but they were a Christmas present from Patrick Venable. And they're gorgeous metal dice
I
with
got
enamel
mini
and
ones.
green. And this is my set of dice here, which is special for
It's
one of my
becoming a
characters.
family stream. Yeah,
Is there-
there's
there a,
two
is
versions
there a
of
good
family,
YouTube-
Matt. So we'll find out which one.
And this be all of the other ones in the
Either-
Foxy bag.
Be there a
Wait,
good
what time are we at?
tutorial for
We are
this?
at, we're almost at 2:30. We have skipped the family session.
Alright, that was for the first hour.
I've had 2.5 cups of rum.
Alright, we really should have thought about this when we introduced alcohol. I cannot promise that we're a family-friendly stream when rum's involved.
Have we been mostly family friendly?
we've been
I
pretty
start
family
to
friendly.
swear.
You
I
gotta
start
know
to
how you make
swear
it.
a lot.
I had not flashed anyone. I have not asked.
Woo!
I
I'm
like
sorry.
that that is
Wow.
the bar. I have not flashed anyone. Please do not
Hey
flash
now.
anyone. That's not allowed on Twitch.
Come on, let's see. I'm
There's
trying to
safety
find.
buckets.
No, this is Pathfinder. We don't play Pathfinder anymore because 5th Ed is so good.
Alright.
What's this one here?
But yeah, so we'll be doing a D&D campaign.
Oh,
What if I don't have the 5th Ed playbook?
I got you. I have a PDF. You'll be fine.
Is there a good YouTube
No, that's
tutorial
fate.
that you know of?
Oh look!
A good YouTube what, Red Legs?
Tutorial.
I know of really, really bad ones that are great.
That's a fun, that's
There's
fun
a
system.
there's a wonderful channel if you're ever bored and you want to learn real
I
quick.
ordered dice.
Oh, good girl! If you want to learn real quick about the different races and classes in D&D, there's a YouTube series called A Crap Guide to D&D, and it is the best thing you will ever
won't be here
watch.
till Monday.
You have
Why,
to be
that's
on
fine, we're not
crack
playing
in order
this
to watch
weekend.
it.
For the last one I looked at, but I finally found it. This is the character I want to use for our game. Can I tell you about her real quick?
Ah, you
Please,
can.
please.
All right, so
Alas.
her name is
rum in
Callista
the coffee.
Seaswagger. Wait, I'm going to say it again. Callista Seaswagger, known as Callie.
Ah.
And the reason that it sounds so apt is because, of course, she's a halfling.
Ah.
So her name says what she does. Callie Seaswagger is a sailor, a pirate. She's a battle master, a halfling, and she's chaotic good, as I am want to. Well, I am more likely to be a chaotic neutral, but I decided to try something new.
Alright, what is her class?
Say what again?
What was the class?
Pirate. I think she's a fighter officially
Alright.
because she's a pirate sailor.
Okay, I was gonna
Wait,
say
Which is
please-
in there, but she's a battle master. I think that happened after I were a fighter.
I think Battlemaster is a fighter subclass. I could be
You
wrong.
got to-
I
It's
don't
a
gotta have
fighter
class
upper
first.
or subclass.
You gotta have
Somebody who knows
class.
a little bit better can tell me.
And I can't
introduced
play.
everyone to somebody.
I can't play if you gotta have class.
It's not D&D
have a class.
related.
You've got to
But
have a class.
everyone's. This is our sea rat. Her name is Lulu.
Oh, it's Lulu.
Alright, we
She
have
is a Chihuahua mix.
Marley's jealous. She's literally coming over here because you mentioned Lulu.
I'm pretty sure we have more animals on the crew than humans.
Come here.
You know,
You
animals
can
are
get
more
past
vegetable
there.
than
Come on.
we are.
Alright, Red
Come on.
Legs, didn't you just
Hey.
get two kittens? Well, not
Come
some
on.
kittens, but
Well,
Or
we've
was
got a
it
cat
only
now.
one? It was just one.
We've
Alright.
gone through
I'm
several.
getting-
We've gone through several of
So
the
I'm taking what I can get.
fur-bearing quadrupeds, and now we're down to one named Craig.
Craig. His name
Craig.
is Craig.
His
Yeah,
name
the
is
name
Craig
of the
Reynolds. Why
name
is
of
his
the
name
fur-bearing
Craig?
quadruped, which is feline. The name of him is Craig.
I love animals
Why
with
is
human
his
names.
name Craig?
We don't know.
Who named him?
Somebody else. The original owners named him Craig.
That's great.
And since his name was Craig, we kept it. Because that's
Hey, Marley.
I have a.
Alright, Marley has a
I have
human name
fish
too.
spilled on my
I feel like mine
Well,
are like the
well,
only ones that don't have like a true human name.
Would you like to know the really stupid origin of Marley's name?
yes.
Yes.
Marley is named after a dog named Marley, but not that dog named
I was
Marley.
like the sad.
She is
Not the bowling
is
and the bed dog,
named-
Marley.
She is named after Trey Anastasio from Fish's dog Marley, who's named after Bob Marley. And yet she's the only lass of them all.
She's
She is
named after-
Lady Marley.
Named
Lady
after
Marley.
a reggae head.
Lady Marley of Felinia, and she's pissed to be on camera right now.
My puppy Pistol got her name because she is very, very fast, and she's as fast as a pistol shot. It's very bad if there's a
She's-
cat in the yard.
She's special. She's actually a pirate
She is
puppy. in that
actually
she
a
does only
pirate
have
puppy.
one eye.
She has one eye. She does not like wearing an eye patch, but we're working on it. But she is a
This is
pirate
one
puppy.
of the other pets. His name is Nemo.
Oh, Marley just changed screens. That looks just like
Well,
mine.
well, there's another
He's very
calico or
mad
another
at me
orange and
because I
white
just-
over there.
I just woke him up. He's very pissed at the moment.
By the way,
Marley loves making cameos on the live stream though. So if you're hanging
Yeah.
in with us, you'll definitely see her a bit more because she can't stand to not be involved. Just
Aye.
like her mum. That's
And
me. I
and
love
Maggie
Moo.
Moo.
Oh, Kat wasn't gonna be
Moo
here
is
originally
my
today.
Girl, and she's passed out. My Maggie Moo is passed out. She doesn't want anything to
Did
do
you-
with
Take the
what
bags
we're doing.
back to where they
Oh,
belong.
I love that cat emoji. That's like the best thing ever.
Aw,
That's
it's so
wonderful.
cute.
did you guys hear about the
Oh,
one-eyed
Sita, you
pirate
have
that
the
walked into
best
a bar?
emojis.
The one-eyed pirate that walked into a bar.
Yeah, I had the patch on the wrong eye. He broke his nose, but oddly, he still smells.
Lulu is begging to be back in the frame. May I bring her back in?
Why? I don't see why not. Puppies are always a good addition.
I'm not going to say no.
Yes, but the problem
course
is
not.
she likes a French kiss. She likes a French
Uh,
kiss, and my current
I
boyfriend does
don't-
not like the
I
fact
don't
that she
think
likes
that's
a French
legal,
kiss.
Bones. I don't think that's legal.
Tessa,
Wait a
you
minute, you said
turned
a
such a
French-
sweet thing and made it dirty.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. You said it's a French kiss. Does that mean it surrenders?
Red lights, I ignore you.
No, he's right though.
I
Marley,
don't. I
stop
think
trying
as
to
long
drink
as
anymore.
Red Legs is in our streams, we'll never have a worse pun in chat.
No, but Lulu likes being the little French dog in our streams. She's a French rat. She's our ship rat. And she hides aboard the ship so that Colin cannot find her because Colin does not like pets on the ship.
Does she? Oh, she has a diaper.
Well, she's in heat. She went through her first heat.
Aw,
I
That
like
that's
makes
a
the
her
rite
diaper.
of
woman.
passage. That is a rite of
She is now
passage,
a
wee little
woman.
pupper.
She's now a woman when it comes to.
Wait, does her diaper have polka dots?
Look,
It's polka dotted.
here. Show them your polka dot ass.
Right, we've been through the part where Bones has ordered her food, right?
Aye.
Yes.
All right, well,
One time
here's me. I'm gonna leave Marley in charge this time. I'm gonna try to leave Marley in charge,
She's
and I'm
gonna
gonna go
move.
make something to eat as well.
Aye, I was gonna say we've been going for a little bit, and Bones' food should be arriving soon if we want to wrap up
We can also do that.
because I am
I'm
also hungry.
adoring our adoring fans.
I also love
am-
our adoring fans, and hopefully they'll come back and they like us too. But again, so as we wrap up, keep an eye on our channel. We're gonna have a schedule up, hopefully starting next week, that we'll be consistent with every week. We'll have some more tea/rum times. Hopefully, everyone can get in on it. We'll post that ahead of
Next
time so
I'll
you know
do
to
tea,
have your
I
rum.
promise. Cross me hard. I hope to see it.
And we'll have our D&D, and then remember this Saturday, we will be on the Weathering the Storm Virtual Pirate Festival on Facebook. You can find that on our Facebook page, which is down below. It was wonderful meeting all our new friends, and we hope to see you all the time.
And don't forget what you get. The first person who donates.
And of course, the first person to donate, Kat will sign the bottle, send a note in, and we'll send it to you. But try to do it on stream so that they can see the donate GIF.
What we've been waiting for. I need to see what you've set up for us for a gift for the first
It's really
Well, for
good.
all the donators. but-
It won't be as good for you guys if you can't hear the stream. It has sound that goes with it. But it will be in a clip, I'm sure.
And just a reminder to the second person that donates $10. So not the first person, but the second.
She's already slurring. She needs to stop.
The
I will
first,
finish
the
this
second
bottle of rum,
person.
and I will send you a love note inside of this bottle of rum.
It's not just any bottle. Isaac 307. This is the Kraken bottle. What I will sign it and put in a thingy, or I won't sign it if you really want the bottle to be pristine. You just tell me what you want. But that first $10 will get a message in a bottle from Kat McKenna of the Pirates of Fortune's Folly.
I thought you said you're going to put in a thingy.
I mean, I will put it in a thingy. I can't just mail it out like it is. Although that would be very interesting. I bet I could write on it in Sharpie and still have it get to you. But, I'll do it the more traditional way.
Gotta have
I don't want
stamps.
break.
It was full of rum. But you see, I drank it today on the feed and there's none left.
That's also illegal.
But it's still potent.
But thank you all for joining us. We will be back in the future.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Have a wonderful day. We love you.